Hello everybody, my name is Toby Chimp, it's lovely to have you here for another episode of Paca Plus. In the last episode we went to the Alpaca Kingdom once again to try and discover perhaps why our girlfriend here has turned into an alpaca, but unfortunately we didn't find out the cause. So now we're back at school. I'm going to assume that we're going to try and look for other places to go to try and solve this mystery, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, me and Yukari put together our desk in the class and eat lunch. Phew. I sigh a heavy sigh. It's a heavy sigh right there. Your happy goes out if you sigh. Yep, it's true. Words to live by. Phew. Stop sighing and say phew instead. In-breathe immediately. If happy goes out in this situation, we could be far from the conclusion. Exactly. Gotta stay positive. Gotta figure this out. You sighed remembering yesterday? Yeah. It didn't quite go to plan, did it? We thought maybe we could retrace our steps on that date. Maybe we could find out why I'm seeing you as an alpaca, but in the end, we just, nothing really happened. We just kind of feel like idiots. But, it's getting me down a little bit. Yep. It is no wonder, but we've never thought that the fact we couldn't talk in detail to someone pulls our leg this much. Oh, Kazuma, can I have your mini omelette? This is my mini omelette, okay? We're trying to have a deep conversation. You're asking me, if I'm feeling bad about yesterday and stuff. And then you just go in and say, can I have your food? Rude. Huh? Well, I don't mind, but I do mind. I definitely do mind. Before saying, Yukari brings her chopsticks to my lunchbox shrewdly. Wow. Why? She couldn't do it to other people, but cool fish to me. Amazing. Well, she acts like this because she opens her mind to me, so I don't really care much. I do. It's my food. I didn't even say yes. What kind of plan should we think for today? Do we get to choose again? Well, it's no use repeating the wrong thing we did yesterday, I agree. Then we should think the new way. So before, we had choices which were go to Alpaca Kingdom again, go to the hospital, or go to the library. So I wonder if... Oh, here we go. How about searching in the library? I'm thinking of going to the hospital. Let's go to Alpaca Kingdom again. I kind of want to press Alpaca Kingdom again, just see what they say. But I think a smart choice would perhaps be the hospital. Maybe I get like my brain scanned or something, because clearly there's something going on here. So you know what? I'm just going to dive right in and say hospital. How about going to the hospital? We can't get advice from someone easily, but professionals know something. I mean, if I have some damage in my brain, I should find it faster. Exactly. Smart. It's good thinking. You could just say that you're having like hallucinations or something. Anything you can say to get him to scan your brain. Maybe they'll find something. I need a workup. Hey, Kazuma. What? If you went to hospital, what should you explain? Well, I bring you with me and say I can see you like alpaca straight. I don't know. I feel like a hospital would probably chuck you out if you went in and said that. They think you're joking. They think you're taking the piss. They think you're wasting their time, basically. So, I'm not sure that's the best way to play it. Do you think the doctor will believe in your words? No. No, I do not, Yukari. Perhaps no. But he will check my brain. And that's the end goal for all this. So hopefully it works. Well, that's one idea. You must be checked and be admitted. And then you need your family's confirmation or so. But is it okay? Yeah. Bring your family into it could be perhaps a little bit tricky. Oh? I think it is not good for my family to know about this. I agree. If they were said your son will need to be admitted since he looks so girlfriend like alpaca, they will be shocked in many ways. Yep, I understand that. I should keep away the information to be spread out. I agree. Let's just get in there. Make it like an emergency so they have to scan your brain. It is crazy on all accounts. Can't they check like more secretly? Then why don't you ask our school nurse, since it won't be a big problem? I don't know about your school, but I feel like most schools, you go to the nurse's office, they've probably not got like an MRI machine or something in there to scan your brain. I don't know, maybe this is like a really fancy school and they've got like every piece of medical equipment you can think of, but I don't know. School nurse has medical knowledge for sure, and she won't make it so big. Yeah, let's go after school is over. Alright. Oh, let's see what happens there. I'm not too keen on the idea, to be honest. All the class were over. Insurance doctor. I don't understand why it's called insurance doctor. And I also really hate how, maybe it's just my eyes, but I feel like the text that says insurance doctor is at a slight angle, and it really bugs me. Anyway, they say here. Excuse me? Excuse me? I came into the nurse office first, then Yukari came in after. Oh, Izumi, are you okay now? Because remember she had that accident before at the maid cafe during the festival. She fainted. Yes. I feel okay since I've got a good night's rest. Thank you at the festival. No problem. Then why did you come here today together again? Wow, this is gonna be good. Well, it's a long story, Doc. How should I say? I sent her the eye to get help, but she was thinking what is the proper way to say too. Well, why don't you sit down? Oh, thank you very much, very much, very much. We sat down as she suggested. You look like you have a problem. I don't think we'd be here. No offense, Doctor, but I don't think we'd be here if we didn't have a problem. Yes, I do. There's a big problem. Talk to me. I want you to listen without a laugh. Yeah, please try and take me seriously. I understand it's difficult. I know. Is there any illness that a human doesn't look like a human? For example, it looks like an animal? Human looks like an animal? Well, to say more, a certain person looks like an animal. She is right. All looks like animals, and the certain one is different. Not the stress from being tired or something like that? I think no. Oh, music's gone. The nurse hesitated a little and opened her mouth heavily. This is just an example. I heard that mental patient says the same thing. Uh-oh. We are crazy. Oh, sad music. Mental patient. I was shocked at the word. It's 2 words. I've thought that before, but I didn't want to believe. Can you talk about that more specifically? I don't know much about that, but a human has several natural defense mechanisms to protect themselves. I listened to her words silently. I thought there was some hint in it. For one thing, ignore certain thing. Take something non-existent for granted, or believe something precious. What? Is it because he wanted to protect himself from something, or someone dislikable? I think so. Me and Yukari look at each other. Listening her words, I think it is the most nearest thing. But why should I protect myself from her? We do and did quarrel, but not traumatized. Or you can see hallucinations using drugs. Oh, is that the whole thing all along? We're just a freaking drug addict? Oh, Kazuma. She glared at me. Uh-oh. Aren't you doing drugs? I would teach you to do that. What? Excuse me? Her eyes were like that. Oh, I'm afraid. Is Yukari on drugs? Is everyone on drugs? No way. Never I do that. I denied immediately. Wow. I believe you. Good. Thanks. Phew, I was saved. What? I mean, do we do drugs? I'm very confused. Was that just like a lie that he got away with? But I could think of any other things than kind of stress. You do? If you really worry about that, I can introduce some hospitals. This is where we're going to go in the first place. Oh no, it's okay. Really? Then if it lasts for long, come and see me again. Alright, we'll do. Okay, Izumi? Yes. Yukari was surprised at Nurse's sudden speech. It's like he helped you last time, so you should help him this time. I mean, it's a bit of a different situation. Fainting from fatigue, you know, and stress is a little bit different from whatever the hell I've got going on, to the point where I'm seeing another human being as an alpaca. I don't know, there's a difference there. I'd appreciate the help that Yukari can give me, but, you know, I'm just saying, it's not quite the same. She nodded strongly. I felt confident at her smile that time. Then, thank you very much. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the library, I guess. Thank you. We stood up and bowed to the nurse and went out from the office. Going hospital. Am I sick? Of course, I sometimes worry about study and human relationship, but I've never thought of that problem. And I only have well wish to Yukari, so I don't think it's self-defense. Maybe I don't notice, but I'm under some big strain, in fact. I don't think so. Hey, Kazuma, if you're sick, is it my fault? No, it's not your fault. Let's not go down that road. Of course it isn't. No way. I think. If I was burdened to you, I still want to get over with you. What does that mean? What does that mean? So you mean, I want me to support you until you're cured. That's very kind. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it together. Jeez. Of course. I patted her head again and again. See, what does that look like for her, being a human being? Humans, you know, of the same age, you know, girlfriend and boyfriend, I don't think they really enjoy being patted on the head. You know what I mean? That's a little bit condescending, at least in my mind. You have too comfortable hair. But I resist to do the hospital now. Alright. I want to take it as a last resort. So, library, I guess? I'll keep today's thing in mind and find another way. Again this late. I guess we'll go to the library tomorrow. I feel the sun goes down faster and faster recently. It's getting towards the end of the summer, I guess. I think it wasn't this dark in summer, but I feel winter coming from this kind of small discovery. No problem at all. Wait, what happened to your club? Yeah, what happened to your orchestra club? Is she missing for our research? Is she taking that time, that precious time of hers, to help us? Then I feel sorry to her. We don't have to go 1 week after the festival. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. That's good. I don't want to research taking up her fun. But if my club activity starts next week, we can't research like now. Then I'll continue it by myself. I'll not have much time than now, but I'll work together as much as I can. Thank you, Yukari. Cheers. Never mind. But are you okay in the Black Cat? I mean, I kind of forgot about that job, to be honest. Are we even still employed there? I feel like we've not turned up for work in about a month. Yeah, I took a day off today and I'll go tomorrow instead. Okay. Then no research tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Why? I'll search everything that I can at home. Alright, as we talked, the bus Yukari uses arrived. Then see you tomorrow. Alright, see you later, Yukari. Watch your step. After the bus passed out of my sight, I changed the direction and went home. 2 days have passed since we started to search the reason why this happened. We couldn't find a clue yet. Well, we don't need to hurry. I mean, we might need to hurry. If it's a brain problem, we might need to hurry. Let's find it with Yukari in easy stages. Alright, fine, whatever. I don't care. After the fest, I came to cafe to work, then do a research. We went around trying to solve this mysterious problem, but no result come up. I knew we couldn't... Oh, there's no T on the couldn't. I knew we couldn't find that fast, but I was irritated that we couldn't find even a little hint. There's no use moving randomly. I sighed or mumbled, wiping the dish. I talked with Yukari at the lunchtime today that we should make some tentative theory before moving. Oh, and now suddenly we're at school? Or was this like a flashback to lunchtime at school? I guess that makes more sense. It's our third day to research, but nothing changed. We tried many things, but no change from that day. One thing to say, my motivation went down a little. Oh man. It's just 3 days. Too fast to give up. She had little energy saying that too. In the meantime, why don't we make one tentative theory and move from that? What do you mean? Come on, Yukari, what theory you got? We finished the research only a day until yesterday. But we should research thoroughly to the thing we think it works. Okay. Ex-catly impulse like researching for a month. I know what Yukari wanted to say. Good, because I don't. You mean if we go to the library every day, or if we go to Alpaca Kingdom every day? Oops, that's too happy. That is too happy. But we don't have much money to go every day. We have school too. But I want to go to Alpaca Kingdom every day. Or maybe I should have gone there again. Oh man. If I graduated, I can be employed in this Alpaca Kingdom. Yeah, it'd be pretty good. Of course, with Yukari. Yeah, Yukari will be living there full time, I imagine. Hiding out on that rock in the field. It must be paradise. Hello? Oh, sorry, we're daydreaming, I guess, for a bit. Oh, sorry, I was absent. About Alpaca again. Oops. I'm Alpaca too. Is she starting to accept it? She laughed bitterly and sighed. You said one tentative theory. I bring the story back. Yes, we are meeting the plan now. I agree with you, but what kind of one tentative theory? Well, the problem occurs on me or you. I think it's me. I'm pretty sure it's me. Since other people is okay. I agree. I think the problem is in our head. For some reason. I know, but sometimes stuck's in my heart. Whoa, what's that noise? Are you okay, Yukari? Are you a cat now? What is this noise? She started to think with her arms folded. It was cute saying, was that what that was? I don't know if that was cute. It was kind of creepy, but maybe rude to her since she was thinking seriously. You're stucking with what? I don't know for sure, but it started from my birthday. Yeah, it is. I mean, that's true, but it could just be like a coincidence. I think there are 3 key words. Alpaca Kingdom. Hang on, let me try again. Alpaca Kingdom, and my birthday. Actually, she turned into Alpaca in the Alpaca Kingdom on her birthday. If it was due to you, it shouldn't be that timing. Wasn't it by accident? I don't know, there's so many questions. Maybe, but, you know, I look inside of you than the outside. What? So, if you got sick or something, I could know the sign. I think she's saying that she knows me well, so she would know if I was sick. I think that's what it's trying to say. She says an embarrassed thing easily, and I say nothing in reply. I'm silent. Oh, she's silent as well. She's blushing. When I was embarrassed, she noticed something of me and turned back shyly. In reverse, can you find any sign from me? I mean, maybe, but it's a bit difficult to read you, I guess, nowadays, because, you know, you're a freaking different species to me, in my eyes. A sign. Now I started to think with my arms folded. I tried to remember Yukari before we went to Alpaca Kingdom, but she was as usual. She didn't look like she was sick or having trouble thinking about something. No memories. Okay. Oh, there she is. I forgot what she looks like. If I become Alpaca, do you still love me? I remember that. Good times. Oh, was she gone? Is she vanished into thin air? I flashed back the words she said that time. What did I answer? Maybe I said, of course? She had changed with the word with mysterious power. Certainly not. Too fantasy. But how can I say fantasy in this situation? I mean, yeah, it is pretty crazy. It is impossible by most definitions, so it is not odd to think like that. She's back. Did you remember something? Hey, Yukari, this situation is mysterious. You mean that I look like a... Yes, of course, I mean the whole alpaca thing. Come on, keep up. Yeah, then we could think of possibility like paranormal phenomenon. Ooh. Paranormal? We thought of 2 common sense things until now. I know it should be. We lived in a human society. But we stopped because we were inflexible. Why don't you think from you really have changed into alpaca? Changed? She's not happy about it. She repeated my word. Did I say something strange? Oh, do you know the novel The Metamorphosis? Not really. Oh, yeah, just the name. Main character, Gregor Samsa, woke up and found himself changed to a big spider in the morning. Oh god, gross. Suddenly I'm feeling very lucky and happy that you just turned into an alpaca and not a spider. Otherwise, this series would have ended, as soon as that happened. Woke up in the morning. There she is. Oh, okay. You're sleeping deeply. Maybe you were tired since it was early today. Is this a flashback? I'm very confused. That makes sense. I was sleeping in the bus to the way back that day. I also said this in the last episode, which is why I was kind of upset that we didn't fall asleep on our way back from the kingdom, yesterday when we tried. But, yeah, whatever. See? Same as this situation. Yeah, it's the same. Not me that has changed. Have some hint too. God, it's English. So in my brain, I'm actually going to get some, tumour from this. I'm going to need a brain scan after all this. Then, how did Samza return? See, how did he go back into not a spider? Yukari, give me some good news. She closed her mouth. Was it that hard way? The story of the metamorphosis is he couldn't work from his change and told by his parents to go out of the house, and he ends up his life abandoned by his family. Oh man. Why did you bring up this novel? This is not good news. Oh man, I was at a loss for words. I thought we could find some hints since it was the same situation. This show that there is no way to solve. Yeah, good idea, Yukari. Thanks for bringing that up. I like what you've done. Long silence, no music. We're both lost words. Oh, school's over. Oh, the end of lunch, I guess. Not me and Yukari, but the bell that tells the end of lunch that broke the silence. Sorry for making the meeting too bad. Yeah, you should be. What a downer. What a freaking downer. It's okay. If I look like Alpaca, you will never give up on me. And it's true. Alright, we're done here. We're done. I wanted to say, of course, strongly, but I could not have an ounce of strength instead in a weak voice. And then, let's continue tomorrow. Alright, we're going to solve this, don't worry. She was forcing to smile, but that looked painful. But we have to smile not to give up here. Alright, we're back in the shop. Why is the thing goes bad? Good question. Why is the thing goes bad? On a relaxed time with no visitors, Master Mitaka was sitting on a chair reading a newspaper with elegance. But he suddenly looked up and spoke to me, gently with a smile. What's wrong, Kazuma? Again a problem, or the problem you said last time? Oh man, Master, it's been a long few days. Now, you know what, we can discuss this in the next episode, because this is getting into it now. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like, you can click either of these two videos to watch more content of mine, or you can click the circle button to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.